I couldn't care less what you think. Okay, so that's a big fat lie. But why is that? Why is it that I care what you think, that you care what I think, why we all care what the grocery store clerk thinks? Why is that so important? And why is that a problem in our lives? And why and how is that stopping us from following that dream, which is why we're here, right? We want to follow that dream. I don't know, we tell ourselves this lie that what other people think of me is none of my business. Well, maybe that's not a lie, maybe that's a truth, but we don't really believe it. Why do we care so much what our neighbor thinks, what our teacher thinks, what our friend thinks, what society thinks, what the YouTube algorithm thinks? Why do we care so much? And why do we allow it to influence our thinking? Why do we allow it to make us dress a certain way, speak a certain way, stay at a certain job that, let's face it, we're over it, right? We don't love that job anymore. Stay in a country that we don't necessarily want to live in anymore. Hang out with friends, you know what I mean, that we maybe don't want to hang out with anymore. Why do we do it? Why do we care so much what other people think of us? Why do I want you to think that I'm nice? I mean, I am nice, but what do I care what you think about my nicitude, about my niceness? Why do we care that other people find us to be smart? You know, I mean, we either are or we aren't, or there is no absolute, you know, when it comes to smartness. But why do we care so much what people think? There's a guy walking by right now and he's watching me film this video. I don't know this guy, but he's staring at, and why do I care what this guy thinks? I'm never going to see him again. Okay, I might be out in public filming a video. Oh, here come some more people. And I care what they think. But guys, this is a problem. This is an issue for us, because if we continue to care what other people think, we're going to stay stuck in lives that don't serve us anymore, in jobs, in relationships, in friendships, in whatever ships that aren't serving us anymore. Once again, I am being stared at. It's understandable. I'd be staring at somebody too. What's this woman doing? Talking to herself. So here's the challenge that I'm putting to you, and here's the challenge that I'm putting to me. Stop caring just a teensy-weensy little bit what other people think of you, and care more what we think of us, right? Am I a good person? Am I a kind person? And am I doing what I want to be doing in this very precious life that we have been given? And if the answer to the last question is no, then ask yourself, I'm asking myself, what should I be doing differently? And when now should I start now doing it? Now. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Because that clears up some space for us to follow that dream. Of course, we have to figure out what the dream is. We don't always know, but we sure as bleep know what the dream isn't. It isn't this, right? It isn't necessarily what we're doing right now. So think about that. Let me know in the comments what you're doing that no longer serves you, who you care about, what they care. Oh, that sentence started off badly. Who you're putting in a position of judge of your life, that you care so much what that person thinks and not so much what you think. And how you're going to change that so that you don't give people that power over your life so that you can follow that dream. Let me know in the comments. I hope you'll hit like, subscribe, because let's be honest, I do care what you think. Oh my God, this is kind of like a catch-22, isn't it? Okay, don't hit like, don't comment, don't subscribe. Sophie, out.